All right, there we go. All right, everybody, welcome to our Wednesday virtual event. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful week so far. We're definitely having a up and down weather week, but that's okay. But that's not going to affect us tonight with all these pupperoos that we're going to be seeing. We've got quite a few on the list, and we've got quite a few cute ones that are just jumping around right now. So hopefully, everybody stays as playful as they are right now for their spotlight. So we'll get rocking and rolling with our first pups tonight. We've got Kinsey and Miss Piggy, and they have been playing pretty much the whole time until about now. Now they're laying down. So we'll go ahead and we'll get them rocked in so we can see what they look like and see what's going on. Give me 1 second to switch over that spotlight. There they go. There they are. All right, guys, here is Kinsey and Miss Piggy.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for having us. So, we have these two lovely girls. We have Kinsey. She's the darker of the two. She's giving you her good side. And then we have Miss Piggy over here. She has the pretty ice blue eyes. I think she looks like a little pumpkin spice latte with like these little cinnamon sprinkles on her. So, these girls are related in some way, whether they're sisters, or mama daughter duo, not really sure. But what I can say is that they're both absolutely lovely dogs. Working in rescue, you have some dogs that are just so grateful to be loved. And these girls are the epitome of that. Kinsey, I'll talk a little bit about her first, and then I'll talk about Miss Piggy and kind of tell you their shared attributes. So Kinsey is the most affectionate foster I think I've ever had. She gives hugs. She gives you so many kisses. She's so excited when you come home. It's like she cannot control her overwhelming joy and she just spins around like a top. Her tail never stops. And she is just truly the sweetest little thing. Um, yeah, I know you both love attention. They really are so sweet. She does great in her crate. She's been sleeping in her crate overnight. She does whine a little bit at first, but they kind of all do that as they're getting used to their routine. She just came to us on Saturday. Um, she is wonderful with my children. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, and she protects them and loves them like Mama Bear. She lays next to my son on the couch while he's playing his games or watching TV. She like tucks my daughter in at night. She has to check on her before she lets me turn the lights out. And she is just the sweetest, sweetest little girl. She's about 50 pounds or so. And since being here, she hasn't had any accidents. She's really just been quite the charm. She's been great with my cat too. I do have a cat that runs around the house. The first day she was interested in like, hey, what's up, kitty cat? And now she couldn't care less. He runs all over the place and she really just pays him no mind. Um, she loves her food but she has no like food issue, guarding issues or anything like that. She's just very, very treat motivated. There she is. She loves her kisses. She will sit here and give you kisses and love all day long. She wants nothing more than to just be with her person or her people. She's also been really great just overall temperament wise. Thank you very much for that. She's very even tempered. I trust her around my children. I trust her around my other pets. I do have other dogs as well. And she's just been wonderful. Come here, Piggy Pop. This is Miss Piggy. She is the smaller of the two. I wish I could like get a side by side with them, but neither of them stay still long enough. Miss Piggy is the little more reserved of the two, but still very, very affectionate and very sweet and wiggly. Kinsey is the one that's like, hey, I want to be in your space all the time. And Piggy's the one that's like, I want to be in your space when you want me in your space. She's about 40 pounds, so she's a little bit smaller. She's also been really great with my dogs, my cat, and my kids. She gives my kids a bit more space than Kinsey does. Kinsey loves to be right in the action, and Miss Piggy just kind of watches from the sidelines, which is kind of nice too. Hey, Piggy! Yeah, she's just super, super sweet, really easygoing, and just a happy girl. She is the quieter of the two in her crate. She usually doesn't make a peep at all. She loves her bed and any space that's comfy that she can lay on. And she's been doing great with her house training. She's had an accident or two as she's like getting used to the routine in the house, but nothing crazy that I would be concerned about. Um, think I covered most of everything between the two of them. They both ride great in the car. I live upstate New York, and when we got them off transport on Long Island and we drove 3 hours plus to get to our home, they didn't make a single sound. They were so great. They both just kind of laid with each other and hung out. And the best part is they can be adopted together, but they do not have to be adopted together. They are not a bonded pair. They love each other, but they love you more. They love their people. So if you're interested in a duo of dogs, these two would be great together because they're already so loving towards each other, but they don't have to be adopted together. And I think, especially poor little Miss Piggy, Kinsey loves her attention so much that sometimes, Kinsey loves her attention that sometimes poor Miss Piggy gets a little bit of the short end of the stick with the attention. So it might be nice for her to have a space where she can get some more attention, right, sweet girl? Yep, here she comes. Here she comes. Big old Kinsey pop. Yeah. Hold on, I'll flip my camera so you could just see how sweet they are. There you go, girlies. I love you so much too. I love you so much too. They're just really, really sweet dogs, and I swear they would be with me 100% of the time if I could take them everywhere because they're just such easygoing, happy, happy, happy dogs.
That's
Good
awesome.
girl. Again, this is Kinsey, the dark one, and then we have Miss Piggy with these pretty ice blue eyes. I know, Kinsey, you just want all the hugs. Good girls. They're
They're
so
so
good.
happy.
They're so happy. Yeah, good girls.
Absolutely adorable. I love it. Nothing like
They will
the
love
dog.
you and love you and love you. If you're looking to be loved by your dog, this is your girl. These are your girls right here.
Oh, that's great. Well, there you go, guys. Definitely look it up, put in those applications, put Kinsey and Miss Piggy on them, meet them in person, because when it comes to hugs and being under the bottom of a dog pound, there you go. Dog pile right there. That's the best. I love it. Well, guys, that is Kinsey and Miss Piggy. If there's any questions, we can utilize the chat feature. If you have anything, you can throw them in there. We can make sure that the foster has a chance to answer any of those questions that you might have. But if not, we're going to say goodbye to Miss Kinsey here and Miss Piggy, and we'll say hello to our next presenter. You guys did a great job. You were adorable. All right, guys, we're going to switch over to Ghost and Yang now. Give me 1 second to switch that over as we say goodbye to Kinsey and Miss Piggy. All right, guys. There's Ghost right there.
Here's Ghost. So they were just actively playing, and as soon as I got on camera, they stopped playing with each other. Okay, so here we go. Here's Yang, and here's Ghost. They're both puppies. Ghost is about 11 months old, but they're completely different sizes. Ghost is about 11 months old. He is completely house trained and crate trained. Um, he's good with other dogs. He loves other dogs. He plays actively with them. Come here, boy. He's a happy-go-lucky pup. He can be a little shy upon meeting, but once he gets to know you, he's very active and fun-loving. Other dogs make him open up right away, and he gets really excited. And he rides great in the car. Ghost likes to lay down as soon as he gets in the car, so he's awesome in the car. You put him in, I put a seatbelt on him, and he just lays right down. It's absolutely unbelievable. So he's easy in the car, and that's my Ghost. He's a great dog. He's trying to steal a bone from the crate. Come here, boy. Come here. So come here. Good boys. And then we have Yang. And Yang is about 9, 10 months old. She's also a puppy. Come here, girl. We're working on house training, but she's very much crate trained. All I have to do is give her a command, and she will go right into the crate for me. Sleeps all night, not a peep, not a worry or anything from her. She's unbelievable. She adores other dogs. Absolutely adores them. You can't tell right now, but she is quite timid upon meeting people. She doesn't open up right away. It takes her a little while, but once she does open up, she's quite playful and happy and Just a happy-go-lucky puppy, and she loves to play with Ghost, and she and Ghost get along beautifully. And yeah, so that's Ghost. Ghosty boy. Ghost. Good boy. That's Ghost, and this is Yang. And they're absolutely beautiful puppies.
Absolutely adorable. They're so cute. I love it. And Ghost, oh, buddy, I love you so much, bud. You're amazing.
Ghost is extremely affectionate. So he always wants to be like with me and cuddling. And so if you're looking for a cuddle buddy, Ghost is absolutely up for the cuddle.
For sure. And he's great at it too.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's a delight. And he's soft. He's just an absolute mush.
You're a pleasure there, Ghost. Yes, you are. So, guys, just let you guys know they're in the chat. We've got the pet photos with the Easter Bunny this weekend. We'll hang out with Ghost and Yang for a second. We've got the pet photos with the Easter Bunny this weekend on Saturday at the Tractor Supply in Medford from 11 to 2. So all we're asking for is a pet food donation, cat litter donation, small cast donation, or just come on, hang out with your animals and help out. Take some, maybe take an animal home with you. Come on out. We've also got Saturday, it looks like Pet Supplies Plus. That's going to be at 601 Portion Road in Lake Ronkonkoma from 11 to 2. So also going to have some pups there for you that are ready for adoption. So yeah, those two events this weekend. Come on out, support and have fun. Maybe you'll see Ghost and Yang there at one of the events and have some pictures and get some cuddles from Ghosty there. All right, well, guys, that is
Absolutely.
Ghost and Yang right there. Oh, you got your little rope toy. I love it. All right, we're gonna jump to our next presenter, guys, who has Lucas. Give me 1 second to switch it over while we say goodbye to Ghost and Yang. Where did Lucas go on my? Oh, there he is. Lucas, I thought you were a picture there for a second, buddy.
Yeah, I sent him to his bed and made him lay down and stay. So that's what he's doing right now. This is Lucas. He's about 3.5 years old. Low sick, maybe like 63 pounds or so. Really well behaved dog in the house. Very good manners. Crate he loves. I can order him to go in the crate from across the house and he will happily jog into the crate and just lay right down and be quiet all night, whatever time I get up. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's a little later. He just happily waits for me in there, and we go for our walk as soon as I'm ready to get out of bed in the morning. He's very patient, very much housebroken. He has lived in a home before, so he knows all the rules. Never touches anything that isn't a dog toy or dog food. He's very good in his crate. To be honest, I feel like he could easily be a dog that does not need a crate, but we always use the crate because some people wanna dog that's comfortable there. But he's just really trustworthy in the house. Good on a leash, really good in the car. He gets in the car and just lays down. Doesn't move around much, doesn't try to come up front. He just kind of gets in his spot and chills out and can go on long and short rides. Does enjoy getting out and seeing new things. Takes a little time for Lucas to warm up to new people, but once you've got his trust, he's all in. Loves to be pet, loves to play. He's 3 years old, so he's still relatively young. He loves playing fetch, but not to the point where you got to throw the ball to him 100 times. 2, 3 throws, and he's good, and he will lay on the floor and just kind of chew it and do his own thing. So he's respectful of your time, as well as being just a well-mannered dog in the home. Um, Food motivated, but definitely not aggressive. I stick my hand in the dish just to kind of, keep him honest. And he just steps back and kind of waits for me to get out of the way and starts eating again. So really good from that standpoint as well. And just, a really sweet, loyal dog that, will do well in, a home where people have a little patience to give him time to get comfortable. And that's Lucas. That's it.
Such a great little boy. Look at that. High fives.
He knows his sit down paw. He begrudgingly will do like a half a rollover, but he kind of gets mad when I ask him to do it. So I'm not gonna do it here. He'll do it, but then he'll jump up and start sprinting around the house like I made him do, something so horrible. But he knows roll.
That's funny. You made me
It's not
roll
his
over. Now I'm
favorite.
going to run the house.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, guys, you can't go wrong with Lucas, as you can tell. Such a good little boy, well mannered, ready to go. Can be in your home as soon as tomorrow. So definitely put in those applications and meet this handsome dude in person. Was sitting nicely waiting for his turn and still in frame, hanging out, just showing off his tricks there. Yeah, I'll give you Paul. You pet me some more. Paul, I'll pet you some more.
High five. Paw.
Nailed it.
Yeah. He's a very, very happy to give paw. He really takes a swing there sometimes. You got to stay out of the way. Otherwise, you'll get that paw to the head if you lean in too close. But just trying to please you.
Absolutely adorable. Oh, look at that beautifulness. Well, guys, that is Lucas. Definitely put in those applications. Meet this handsome guy in person. Lucas could be your dog. All right. Good job, Lucas. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter who has Chase. We're going to say goodbye to the handsome Lucas and hello to Chase. Let me find Chase on my list here. All right, Lucas, you have a good rest of the night, bud. All right, guys, here is Chase.
All right, everybody. Hope you can hear me okay. This is Chase, and this is what Chase likes to do best. Just sit on your lap and get pets. Chase is 6 months old. He's 40 pounds, but look at the size of these 45 pounds, but look at the size of these paws. He's going to be a good sized puppy. And this is what Chase likes to do. He just wants to sit here and get pets. He's, I would say, like a pretty low energy dog, middle maybe. But we did only just get him this week, so he hasn't fully like settled into the house, and he just got fixed yesterday. So we haven't totally seen his playful side come out quite yet. He's definitely got one in there because he does play with my dogs from time to time, and he runs around with them and roughhouses a little bit with them and plays with his toys. But I wouldn't call him a high energy dog. I would say a middle energy dog. He does have a couple of little. He loves to give kisses. He likes to chew on my beard too. He does have some puppy tendencies. We got some puppy training going on. He's doing much better. We're going outside to go to the bathroom. If you saw on camera before, he absolutely loves his crate. He just hangs out in his crate during the day on his own without us telling him to go in it. Has no problem. He just, when he wants some alone time, he brings his bone or he brings a toy and he goes, hangs out in his crate and he sits in it. Sleeps in his crate through the night, no problem. No issues whatsoever there. Gets along with my dogs. It totally ignores the cats, like they don't even exist as far as he's concerned. They're here, they walk right past him, and he doesn't even blink an eye. But look at those beautiful eyes when I talk. Look at those beautiful eyes. He's an absolute lover. Working on some basic puppy training, and that's about it. Great on a leash, good on a car. In the car, not on the car. We go in the car, but he is good on the car. Like I said, he's still kind of decompressing from. We only got him on Saturday, so he's still trying to get the run of the house. So I'm sure we'll see some new tendencies come up and maybe get a little more playful as time goes on. Like I said, he did just get fixed yesterday, so he's on some pain meds still. But you would never know right now. And he's gonna go for a walk now because he's done with me petting him, and now he's gonna go over to Deb and ask her to pet him. Make sure I have him in the camera there. He decided he was done with me, and he's just gonna go over to Deb.
Such a cutie. I love it. He's just such a mush. Just hanging out.
He's a huge mush. That's what he'll do all day.
And he walked right by the cat. Didn't even phase him. Didn't even see the cat.
He doesn't even pay attention to the cats. He doesn't even know they're there.
That's awesome. So there you go, guys. If you're looking for a dog that clearly has nothing to do with cats, Chase might be your guy. So definitely put in those applications and meet this handsome dude in person. He's just hanging out right now. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out here. This
Hey,
is the
Nick,
best
I don't
spot.
know if it's on my side or your side, but your volume is very low.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. I don't know if it's on my side or your side.
It might be on my side. Who knows? Doesn't always work in Brooklyn very well here. All right. Well, guys, that is Chase. Definitely put in those applications. Meet Chase in person and say hello. All right. Well, guys, that's Chase. We're going to jump over to our next presenter who has 11. Give me 1 second to switch that over. All right,
Hi
11. We're ready to
everyone.
hear all about you.
I just posted his story on the chat. So just looking at the photos it's really heartwarming because I didn't see the evolution of him. So he was rescued, he was trapped in Texas 60 days ago by someone who we foster with a lot. And she was just trying to trap another dog, and 11 wandered in front of her like a little puppy, and she managed to trap him. He had mange and was looking really frail and sad. If you look at the link, you'll see all of his whole evolution. He has been with us for a month now, and he has blossomed into such a beautiful and lovely pup. If you look back, every week we've been on the calls, and if you look back from the first week when I got him to now, you would see how he has grown. His fur has grown back. He just keeps becoming a better and better house dog because he was a stray, and now he's just loving the good life. He's still a little bit stranger danger because we live out in a farm out in the North Fork, so it's a little bit far and we don't have much visitors. But we're trying to socialize him. He doesn't bark, but my dog barks, so he's learning the bad habits of my dog. But he's a pretty good pup that knows how to be corrected. He's learning how to leash walk, and he's been doing great. Initially, he would get so scared and like he's like a rodeo cowboy, would jump all over. Maybe he's been traumatized, I'm not sure. But yeah, now he's walking on the leash with my dog together. We go for a 5 mile walk every day. Um, he is a quick learner. He learned how to sit and starting to learn how to like the down command, and also giving me his paw. He loves my dog, so he'll really do well in a home with other pets. He's playing with my cat, but I think it's getting bigger, a little bit bigger. So my cat is very sassy, so my cat knows how to correct him. So I would say he doesn't have a prey drive, but he definitely wants to play since he's still a puppy. So if you have cats, make sure the cats are sassy, that would correct him. But again, he wants to just play with them, not to like eat them or hunt them or anything. I think he doesn't know his how big he is yet. He probably thinks he's still a puppy. He is now probably 22 pounds maybe. He might grow to about 50 pounds, I'm guessing, because just looking at his paws, it's a little bit bigger than my dog, who is 40 pounds. He might be a German Shepherd because of his markings. And he doesn't hurt me. He just hurts my husband, which my husband, he doesn't see my husband often. So he will start barking at my husband to sit down or stand up. But he doesn't bark at me, maybe because he thinks I'm the alpha, which I don't believe in that. But anyways, I think he thinks, yeah, that I'm the boss, which I am. But I think he's a really good dog, and he just needs to get better with training. And I've been trying to train him. And yeah, he's a wonderful pup. We can't adopt him, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'll be a foster fail. We have to get back to the city. I don't think he make a good city dog because he loves being outside, looking at the backyard, and just, running around, chasing birds, not birds, chasing everything. He's just a lovable, happy pup. Yeah, so that's 11. I think he's tired because we had a long walk. We walk a lot every day, so yeah.
That's okay. Cutie there. You're always in frame. It's always good. We can always see all of you. So it's always good to see the pups in their environment and what they do when they're ready to crash. So guys, as you can tell, that's 11. Loves their walks, likes to hang out and crash when it's time, but
Mhm.
Also just a cutie with those ears. I love it.
Oh yeah, one of his ears. Is it this one? I can't remember which one. One of it falls over. It's not folding over now, but it's pretty cute.
Absolutely adorable. I love it. I love those ears. I love when the ears are bigger than the body, and then they
Mhm.
they have to finally grow into them. But until they do, it's just so very cute.
Yeah. We will
All
be
right.
at both. I don't know how many adoption events there is, but we'll be at all of them today. So stay
Nice.
tuned.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. So yeah, for this upcoming weekend, we've got the adoption event at Pet Supplies Plus. That's in
Mhm.
Ronkonkoma. That's going to be from 11 to 2. And then the other event, I actually misspoke. The one at Tractor Supply is not an adoption event. It's only pet photos with the Easter Bunny. So
Mm.
just make sure when you come over there, take some pictures with this cutie right here. Maybe she'll come over and meet the Easter Bunny if she's feeling up to it. That would be great. Great exposure for her.
Oh, it's a he, by the way.
Oh, it is a he. That's right. I keep forgetting
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
I can't see the collar.
Yeah, yeah. Also,
I,
11
I,
is like it's from the Stranger Things, and she was a girl. So
oh, nice.
yeah.
You got a very strong name then, huh? All right. Well, guys, that is 11.
Thank
Definitely
you.
come on out and see him in person. I love it. All right. We're going to
Bye.
switch over to our next presenter, who is Becky. We're going to say goodbye to Mr. 11 here. All right. Ooh, Becky, you're right in front of that frame right there. You're all in the camera.
She
I love it.
is she is a mover. She's camera shy. She doesn't like me to be in her face with pictures and cameras. She tries to walk away from them all the time. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're great.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All
Tell us
right.
all about this beautiful dog.
All right. So this is Becky. She's 5 years old. She's about 25 pounds. So she's like a petite little girl. She is just the sweetest thing as she walks away. Where are you going? Come here. She loves our crate. She actually will spend time in it on her own. She sleeps without a peep. For a hound, she is not a barker at all. She's super quiet. She loves being in the car. She does well there. She loves going on walks. That's like one of her favorite things to do, just to take a walk. She's It's not going to be a quick walk because she's a hound and she does love to smell everything. So but she'll go on a short walk, a long walk, whatever you like to do. Come here. Show that cute little face you have. She's super well behaved. She doesn't have any bad behavior like in the house. She doesn't go after anything she shouldn't. She is, like I said, she puts herself to bed in the crate at night. In the morning when she knows I'm supposed to leave, she goes in the crates like she already knows. Those ears are so floppy. Her tail is always wagging. She's just a happy girl. She's friendly with everyone she meets. She doesn't like to stay still though. She just walks, snooping. She likes to look for crumbs on the floor because she is a hound. But that's Becky. She's super, super sweet.
That
She's a
hound
love
knows
bug.
knows. They never let it go.
Yeah, she's definitely treat motivated. She does love her food and her snacks.
That's
Right,
amazing.
Becky? Come here,
I
girl.
love it. Tails just a going. Such a happy.
She is a super happy girl. And like I said, she loves everyone. She's super friendly.
I
Get
love it.
that nose in there.
She's just looking at both of you guys. What do you got? Got something for me? Anything? Nothing?
She
Nothing for
does.
me?
She
Okay.
goes crazy when you cook hot dogs for some reason. I don't know what she loves about the smell of hot dogs, but she goes nuts.
Ooh, hot dogs, huh?
Oh,
Little
and
puppy
also when
treats.
she sees her reflection in the mirror, she goes crazy.
Does she
So
howl at herself when she sees her reflection?
she knows, she just like dances in front of the mirror and wiggles her butt. She just loves when she sees herself in the mirror.
I wonder if she knows it's herself that she's saying.
I wonder, or if she thinks it's another beagle. I don't know. Like I said, she is super friendly with my dog. She sees them and she wags her tail. Yeah,
That's
she's a
awesome.
good girl.
I love it. Well, guys, you can't go wrong with that. Look at that beautiful face. That is Becky, guys. So definitely, if you're looking for a smaller dog from tonight, Becky would be your go-to. So definitely put in those applications and meet Becky in person, and you get to see a little tail just a wagging around your house.
It's
I
always
love it.
going.
I love it. All right. Well, guys, that is Becky. Definitely make sure you put in those apps so you can meet Becky in person. All right, cutie. We're going to jump to our next presenter, guys, who's got Tinkerbell and Fern. Give me 1 second to switch over from this beautiful little girl to Tinkerbell and Fern. All right, guys. Well, there's Fern. Hello, Fern.
Fern was completely in view, laying beautifully on the floor, and now she's jumping up on me.
She knew what time it was.
That's Fern. Fern is just an absolute love. Come here, baby. Come here, Fern. Come here. Well, right now she's searching for little bits of food. So that's a hound for you. So Fern's on the other side of that hound where she's small, not small. She's the bigger hound. Come here, girl. Come on out of the crate. Come here. Come here. Well, okay. You know what? We're going to do Tinkerbell first.
She's like, I found food in here. How do you want me to leave?
That's right. She's too busy right now. This is Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is about 7 years old. Tinkerbell is a complete mush. She is just loving and affectionate. She gets along with the big dogs. She is just a love. She loves playing dress up as well. Whenever I take clothes out to put on her, she'll stick her little head into the clothes. She gives it her paw. She's very cooperative with getting dressed. So she absolutely loves it. She's a great dog to dress up with. She's house trained and crate trained. She's great. All I do is I give her a little. I say, "Come on, let's go," and she just follows me right to her crate and goes right in. No problem at all. Easy, quiet. And Tinkerbell is an absolute delight. She's a pleasure to have around the house. Pretty girl. This is Fern. Fern is about 5 years old. She's also crate trained and house trained. She is great with other dogs. She is funny, extremely affectionate. Daisy, stop barking. Fern is extremely affectionate. She loves love. And she's a hound, so she also loves food. And she's very treat motivated as well. And she's just a fun-loving girl and very affectionate. Gives super hugs and is just super motivated to love her person. So that's Fernie Bird. She's a great dog. And Tinkerbell is an absolute delight, and she's very, very small. She's only 13 pounds. And she is visually impaired, so it's harder for her to see, but she gets along great and she gets around great. She knows her environment. She's quite comfortable. Sorry about all the barking. That's my girl Daisy.
It's all right, Gail. Don't worry about it.
So what happens when you have 8 dogs?
We heard everything we need to hear. Cute, cuddly, ready for adoption. So come on out. Well, that's Tinkerbell, guys, right there. Like Gail was saying, she's got a little thing going on with her eyes, but once she's familiar with her surroundings, she really starts to blossom out and get to know everybody and start hanging out. But she is a little cuddle dog, as you can tell. She loves to be with their people, loves to sit on their laps and hang out. So definitely, if you're looking for that nice, cozy little lap dog, Tinkerbell might be the dog for you. If you're looking for a dog that gives lovely hugs with beautiful coloring and lovely warm ears, there's your girl Fern right there. She loves everybody she meets. She wants to give everybody hugs and kisses and just hang out with you. So you cannot go wrong with either one of these pups. So it all depends on what you're looking for. You want a dog that's big like a dog, but also cuddles like a lap dog? You've got Fern. If you're looking for a little lap dog that just wants to hang out with you and just be with you, you've got Tinkerbell. So 2 birds, 1 stone. But also Gail has other dogs in the house too. We already saw Ghost and Yang. So definitely one-stop shop. Depending on the type of dog you're looking for, she's got one for you. So definitely put it in an application and just say, I want to come to Gail's house. All right, well, guys, that is Tinkerbell and that is Fern. Definitely put in those applications and meet these 2 in person, or go see Ghost and Yang over there. Or we've got Archie coming up soon, so you'll get to see a little bit of him too. All right, well,
Thank you
guys,
so much. That was amazing.
no problem. All right, well, guys, we're going to jump to our next presenter who's got Gumdrop, and I see Gumdrop has been hard to keep in frame. Let's see if we can keep keep Gumdrop over there for us. Let me switch over that zoom here. Let's see. There we go. All right, guys, here's Gumdrop. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can help you unmute. There it is.
Okay, can you hear
There
me?
you go. Yep, you're good to go.
Okay, so yeah, I have to keep flipping the camera around. Gumdrop's been moving a little bit, like right now. Let me see. I'm not tech savvy. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna start to play now. So, Gumdrop is great. She's like you had just said, she's the best of both worlds. She's a lap dog, most of the time, but she's also super playful. She loves to play with my golden, and they have a blast together. Actually, though, my golden will want to keep playing, and Gumdrop will be eventually over it before Graham. So Gumdrop, she really, I think her first choice is always to be getting pets and cuddles on somebody's lap. I'm sorry. And he's great. He's 15 months old, they think. He's 27 pounds, so he's done growing. My battery's dying, so I'm staying there. There we go. So I feel like that's what's really surprising about him. Everybody thinks that he's a puppy, but he's fully grown at 27 pounds. Get a light on. And he is fully house trained. He's crate trained. I wouldn't say he likes the crate, but he's good about going in it while I'm at work all day. I just give him a treat and he goes right in there. Definitely not preferred. But he does comply and he loves the car. He loves walks, getting really good on the leash. He pulls a bit, just typical puppy training stuff. And very fun. We love having him here. Just a very sweet, nice addition to the household. And I have a small dog over here. You probably can't even see her. And he's very respectful of her, knowing that he should just kind of leave her alone. She's not a player like Graham. So Gumdrop is very respectful of that too. So he was quick to pick up on who wanted to play with him and who didn't.
That's very good there. You picked up those social cues very fast, huh?
Yes.
I love it. I love how your other dog is so much bigger and Gumdrop's like, I got this, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, Gumdrop usually wins. when they're doing it, like Gumdrop just won right there. And yeah, Graham weighs 60 pounds and Gumdrop's 27, but Gumdrop's very strong and very
I love it.
funky. Yeah.
For being so tiny.
Yeah. Tiny but mighty.
There you go. Tiny but mighty. There you go, guys. That's Gumdrop's slogan. Tiny but mighty. Definitely adopt me.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
He loves all people. Very great with my son and anybody who we've met, he's been a love with.
He's got that great grayish smoke coloring too with the paws with the little socks on. I love it.
Yeah, beautiful color, the light eyes. He's a really beautiful dog. He does jump, so we're working on that because he is a jumper.
That's okay, buddy. We can train you out of that. That's no worries. Yeah. There you go. I love it. I love it. Well, guys, that's Gumdrop right there. If you're looking for a little miniature, but still a little bit more bigger than the last pup that we had, Tinkerbell, definitely want a lap dog that can best both the worlds here. You can go with Gumdrop. Look at that. Adorable. With that grayish smoke coloring with that nice white color fur there with the paws and everything just hanging out.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Super.
Definitely get some looks on some walks, my friends. Definitely get some looks walking Gumdrop down the street.
Everyone says, is he a puppy? Is he a puppy? And I'm like, nope, he's done. And then they can't believe it. He has a puppy look, but
Yep, puppy look, but adult size. That's
Yes.
fantastic. All right, well, we're gonna let you guys have fun and play the rest of the night until it's bedtime. This is Gumdrop, guys. Definitely put in those applications and meet Gumdrop in person. All right, good job.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna jump over to our next presenter, who's got Lucille. Give me 1 second to switch over that spotlight. All right, guys, here is Lucille.
Hello, this is Lucille. She's about 5 months old. She's a lab mix and she has these beautiful brown paws, all on all four of them. She loves to chew, you can see that, but she only chews on her toys, which is good. We've had her only since Saturday, so we don't know too much about her. We're still learning, and she's still learning about us. But she has a lot of energy, and she likes to play fetch. Actually, the first one we've had that will actually play fetch. I don't know if she'll do it on camera, but and you can see all her toys in one place. She has this weird, unique ability. She likes to collect her toys and put them all together. It's pretty cool when you watch it happen. But she's a sweet dog. When we first got her, she was she took a day or two to calm down and kind of just like get to know us, and she kind of like just exploring the house and getting to know. But after that, she kind of just she'll just lay with you and sleep and while you're doing your own thing. And she's very sweet. She's very good with the kids. I have four kids. Two of them are very young, and she's very sweet with them. And she's dog friendly. We had another dog here before, and she's very she's playing fetch. She's playing fetch. Wanna go? Wanna go? Yeah, she's very like so. We're still learning a lot about her. From what we heard in her history, unfortunately she got hit by a car when she was young, and but luckily someone found her and she was all fixed up and she came to us, and we were so grateful because she is a lovely, lovely little dog. And we love her so much right now. And like I said, we're just getting to know her. But I think she'll make anyone very, very happy. She's not done growing. She's going to grow a little bit more. But she's very gentle. She's very gentle. She's not, you see, she knows I'm there, and she's not even putting any pressure. She just wants her ball. See, she just wants her ball. So, but yeah, this is Lucille. And hopefully next week, if she's here next week, we'll have some more to say about her. But, we're still learning.
She's adorable. I love it. And she is very soft and sweet. I can tell. She was putting her paw up there, like pushing your hand away. Come on, I'm trying to play with my ball here.
Exactly. Yep. No. Yeah. Yeah. She won't bite you. She'll use her paws like a human. She'll just say, "Get out of here. I'm busy. Leave me alone."
That's
She's very,
adorable.
very, very adorable. She's very cute.
Very smart too to pick up playing fetch already. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was very surprised myself. She was very quick at it. And she's a quick learner too. We've done some. We've learned. We've tried some different. Some tricks, some commands. She has the sit command down. She knows her name, and we're working on the place command. And she heals very nicely on walks. She's very receptive to commands and learning. So I'm excited to keep practicing with her and see how far we can go.
That's awesome. You sound very smart, Lucille. I like it.
Say thank you.
All right. Well, guys, that is Lucille. Definitely put in those applications and meet this beauty in person. As you can tell, she's ready to go. She wants her forever home. So let's see if we can't find it. Great job, Lucille. Enjoy playing ball, okay? She's listening. I love it. All right. Well, guys, we're going to jump to our next presenter who has Archie. Give me 1 second to switch over that spotlight. All right, guys. Here is the Archman hanging out.
Okay, so this is Archie. Archie is about 2.5 years old. He's house trained, he's crate trained, and he knows quite a few commands. So Archie is also quite a smart dog, and he enjoys getting interacting with different things and puzzles and things. So I have a puzzle that he's going to do. And they each have treats underneath and into the stuff, so we have to move it where there's no. He absolutely loves just engaging with different things, and he loves puzzles. He loves playing ball. He's very agile. So if you're looking for a dog that can jump, a dog that can run, a dog that can just engage in a lot of different activities, Archie is definitely a man. Archie's great. If you have a ball, he will get that ball. He'll bring it right back to you. You throw it, it's right back at your feet. He'll drop it for you. He's outstanding. So Archie's a lot of fun. He keeps me busy. He keeps me active because he is an active dog. So he's always wants to be on the go. Archie, can you sit? That's a good boy. Archie, look. I think you got him all, Archie. Look, Archie. Look. Sit. No, he thinks there's more treats in there. I got treats in my hand. But can you sit? Can you show me sit? Look, Arch. No. No, he's just gonna play with his toy. Archie's a good boy. He's very happy, very into his people. Sit. Stay. Stay there. Come. Sit. Good boy. Once I get his focus, he's ready for his commands, and he takes treats very gently. He's very, very good. And that's my boy. That's Archie.
I love it. Archie is amazing. He's got probably the biggest brain of any dog I've seen come through the rescue in the last couple of years. There's nothing this dog can't do. It's all about just getting his attention and just making sure he knows what you want, and he does it. Rides great in the car. Will hang out with you. He's like his own little GPS system. If you don't want to ride in the front seat with you, you just tell him get in the back seat, strap him on in. He's good to go. He doesn't carry the way as long as he's with his people. And Archie just loves to be active. He just loves to go out there and just do his thing, wag his tail, have fun in the sun, play in the grass, play fetch. There's nothing this dog doesn't like to do as long as he's with his people. So if you're looking for an active dog to go anywhere and everywhere you want to go, Archie is your man. So definitely put in those applications, guys, and meet Archie in person. Look at that beautiful. He's just so happy. He's like, I got this. I took it. So guys, definitely put in those applications, meet Archie in person, and have him do puzzles and just wow all your friends, because that's what Archie does. Every time you put him out there with anybody, he's going to wow them with everything he can do. So can't go wrong with the Archman. Right, bud? Yeah. All right.
That's
Well,
right.
guys,
He's awesome.
that is Archie. He is awesome. All right. Well, we're going to jump over to our last presenter here, who's got Chiquita. Give me 1 second to switch over that spotlight as we say goodbye to the Archman. Oop, hold on 1 second. Chiquita is on my list. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Just got to start your camera so we can switch over to you. Archie, can you hear us? Yeah. I love it. Such a smart guy. Let's see. Might having technical difficulties. Let's see. We'll give him another minute to see if we can't. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we are. Hold on 1 second. Let's get that spotlight. Ah, beautiful. Okay.
Oh, Maisie. Oh, okay. Hold on.
It was the phone.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. Take your time.
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Hi.
Yeah, no worries.
Because usually I'm all set up, but I felt like we had one more that we were going with.
They didn't show up.
Okay. Let me see if I can we're gonna do this. Oh, Maisie, my love. Shush. This is Chiquita. She is a perfectly behaved, beautiful girl, unlike my other one barking. She is about 2 years old. Uh, two, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe 2.5. She is extremely shy. Very sweet with other dogs, great with cats. But she needs a special person who's going to be just a little bit more patient with her. Um, and oh, golly, okay, I'm really bad. Okay, I'm trying to do this upside down. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go, baby. Um, because when she meets you, she's a little indifferent and very, very scared. But like with us, she runs around, she romps around, and she is the perfect darling. She is super comfy, loves other dogs, um, and is just a really good girl, but she does need someone who's going to give her a little bit of time, and she's going to be your best friend.
She's adorable. I love it. I love how your dog is just sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm going to be in too."
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let me get in the show.
Of
That's
course, why
nice, guys.
not? Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows the whole thing, the whole pack structure
Yeah.
there. We all want to play.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so
Now we're
anyway.
gonna roughhouse. Now we're up.
Unscripted.
Now we're going.
Shoot.
All right, cool guys. As you can tell, Chiquita stayed in frame very well until the other dog said it's time to play. Now she's there. She's ready to romp around. So
Yep.
definitely put on those applications. There she is right there. Say hello to Chiquita and come out.
And she is beautiful and sweet. I just love her. She's such a good girl.
She's adorable. I love it. With that little curly tail.
Oh my God.
I love
Sorry.
it. No, you're okay. We're gonna let Chiquita have fun, guys. Okay, Chiquita's ready to play. She's ready to romp around. So we're gonna let her go and play with her foster brothers and sisters over there. All right. Well, thank you very much for showing us this cute little pup tonight. Let's see. Where is my spotlight? There it is. All right. Well, guys, that is our virtual event for tonight. Hopefully, everybody had a great time as much as I did watching all the pups in their natural elements there at all these foster homes. Just want to go through one more time. We've got the two events this weekend. We've got Saturday at Tractor Supply. Just verify the time again. 11 to 2, we're going to be doing Easter Bunny photos with the Easter Bunny. So come on out looking for pet or cat litter or a small cash donation, whichever one works for you. Also, if you wanted to do a pet food donation, it's always great to buy it from Tractor Supply and then donate it to the rescue. You're helping two birds there, helping Tractor Supply, who's supporting the rescue, and you're also helping the rescue at the same time. So come on out. We've also got the adoption event on Saturday at Pet Supplies Plus, 601 Portion Road, Lake Ronkonkoma. That's from 11 to 2. If you go to the Last Chance website or the Facebook page, you'll be able to see which pups are going to be there, so you can come meet them in person. Hopefully some of the dogs from tonight will be there. And other than that, guys, have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, and thank you guys for showing up. Good job, Fosters, and good job, pups.